Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these kind of videos. It's something new that I'm trying, so if you like it, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, whatever. It's a hobby that I'm picking up, so hey, if it's good, let me know. I mean, if I should continue, do let me know. Today I actually really wanted to discuss the topic of not feeling good enough. It's something that's been on my mind. It's something that I've experienced. It's something that it's something that I have recently been discussing with other people. And there's quite a few of us, or maybe there's a lot of us, but with the little people that I discussed with, there's quite a few of us that we constantly feel that we're not good enough. And we have no sense of direction or what we're doing right now. We just wake up every day, literally, and we're not good enough for anything. And it might be a form of depression, I want to say, but I don't want to call it depression. Or it might be a form of like lacking self-esteem. But there's this constant aura or this constant feeling above you where you never feel good enough. Do this, and no, I don't want to do it. It's not I don't want to do it, it's just I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't feel good enough to do it. So it's something I have been going through for the longest of whiles, and I thought it was gonna fade away, I thought it was gonna go, but no, it's just constantly there. I never feel good enough. And it's not like I'm not satisfied in life, or it's not like I'm not happy, or I'm fine, I have everything, I'm satisfied, I have my family, I have friends, but I never feel good. I sat down and thought about this, and I believe it stems from, it's just a thing in your 20s where you're still trying to figure out who you are, where you're going in life, what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, because in the 20s, there's a whole lot of figuring out. That I know for sure. There's so much I'm trying to figure out. What am I doing in my life? Where am I going with my schooling? What's gonna happen in the next year? And everybody around you is just moving, and you're doing something, and you're just there like, wow, what's happening? Why am I like stagnant? You know, why am I not proceeding? And let's just take it a notch. Let's just take it down a notch. And it comes from little things like, oh, you meet somebody and somebody's asking you, what do you like? And you're just like, I don't know, what do I like? I mean, I don't know, what do I like? What do you like to do? What's your hobby? What's your hobby? What do you do on your spare time? All these things, and you realize, oh my gosh, I'm not doing anything. And this is something that one should be struggling with in like high school, according to the books, right? But I realized that I'm way past high school, and this is something I'm still trying to figure out. It's not that I don't know who I am. It's more like, because I have nothing going on, I don't feel good enough. Because I am not fulfilled, I don't feel good enough. And sometimes it's so bad that I just want to stay in bed and, you know, sleep. Or sleep it away, or sleep days, and just let everything disappear. And it's not like there's a big problem. It's just that emotion there, that feeling, that, like I said, that's cloud hanging over you, saying, what's happening? Why don't I? Like, there's just that cloud over you saying, you're not good, you're not good, you're not good. Don't try this, don't do this, you're not good. Don't even bother, because you're not good enough, you know? And it's something you need to actually fight. As a person, I realized and I learned that it's something I have to actually get up and fight. I have to actually put effort into fighting this cloud that's hanging. It can't just be like, it's gonna go away, because I've always said it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away, and it actually doesn't leave. It's just there. You have to work on yourself. You have to build that up. So I know that's something that always made me feel like I wasn't good enough, was I don't have anything going on. I don't have something I wake up to, be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, this is what I'm doing, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna succeed. You know, I never had that thing. So that's why right now I'm looking for a hobby. whether it be singing in a choir, I'm looking to like this YouTube channel that I'm doing. It's a hobby just so I can get that cloud off of me, just so I can know that I'm doing something and I'm going somewhere. I have something going on. If you wake up and you don't do anything, if you wake up and you don't have something you're passionate about that you go for, that's why this hangs around. And it's something I'm learning. So I try to at least hang out with friends once a month. But not just hang out for the fun of it, like something essential, you know, something that lifts me, something that encourages me, something that builds me, you know? When you do something you like, when you're discovering yourself and you do something you like, you feel good. Another thing that I'm resorting to is, I don't know if it's a bad thing, guys, about makeup. I'm not a makeup girl. But I realized that the fact that I make myself up does build me and make me feel good, even though I don't feel like I need it. But the thing it does for me is just, it helps. So it's kind of therapy. I'm not fully into it. I'm learning. I'm slowly buying things, but it's really some sort of therapy, and it's crazy. Before I was like, oh, you guys don't, before I was like, oh, it's a lack of self-esteem that people were wearing it. When I started using it myself, it's not even, I don't have self-esteem issues. Let's get that straight. It's just really a little, you know, it gives you that little to feel good. So I wake up, I put it on, and yeah, that day I feel good. It's not like I'm gonna feel bad without it. It's just, it helps. It's another extra thing that I do that helps me. I don't understand the science of it fully yet, but it does work. So a hobby, makeup, positive, like a positive circle of friends, activities that really do bring you up, instead of just, you know, waking up, hanging out with a friend, just laying there, chilling, eating, and blah, blah, blah. Doing activities such as paint night, bowling, game night, karaoke, you know, these little things, it actually helps, instead of, oh, just ending up at someone's place and, you know, we just chit chat about life and all this yada yada nonsense. We can chit chat about life doing other activities. You know, I don't know if you guys fully understand what I'm saying, but there's those hangouts that are not, they don't really help you. They just literally put all kinds of thoughts in your head, all types of competition, and it's not a positive hangout. It's not like we're smoking or taking drugs or anything, but it's not positive. You know what I mean? Whereas some hangouts, you've come out of it and just like, wow, something has changed. I felt something. Like, we had a little, maybe 20-minute, 30-minute discussion, but that moved me. And this is something that helps me feel good. Or fight that cloud that's hanging over me. I'm trying to think of what else I do. So let's I don't even know how to explain this. Have you guys had that moment where I'm like, I never had this problem and it's just starting and I don't even know where it's coming from? It's where I go shopping, okay? And I'm realizing I can actually see the change in fashion. I can actually see the change in fashion. I didn't see it before. And, or maybe because I didn't buy my own stuff, and now that I'm buying my own stuff and do my own things, I'm seeing the transition in fashion. And so I try on the clothes in the changing room, and it brings me down. I take a whole bunch of clothes. I'm like, oh, this is cute, this is cute. I saw this person wearing that, and that halter top, and that pants, and that skirt. Oh my gosh, I could mix match, and I could do this and that, and I have ideas in my head. And I go in the closet room, and I try them all on, and that cloud, that not feeling good enough cloud, is like, who are you to wear this? Who are you to make this statement? Why? Like, why are you gonna buy this? Why don't you just go to that plain black outfit, that basic stuff, your t-shirts and jogging pants, and why don't you just wear something comfortable and stop trying? And literally, I had a moment where tears just, I was trying them all on, And it's not because I was ugly. It's not because I didn't like my body. It's just that cloud was telling me why try to make a fashion statement. Like, and tears just started flooding down. I didn't even know I was crying, and just because I did not feel good enough in those clothes. I wasn't trying, like, guys, I really wasn't trying anything crazy. It was just basic stuff that it's just stuff I don't know. It's just that cloud, and it's there, and it says, why try? But I gotta fight it. And when I do fight it, so like that day I left, actually I didn't continue shopping. I refused to go shopping again, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna let this cloud overcome me. So I tried again. I went shopping, and I don't even try them on. I just get a whole bunch of stuff. I bring it home, obviously in my size range, you know, make sure it's my size. I bring them home, hang it, forget about it. And then on some days I'll just try doing a little, try this on, try that on, try this on in my house, and I feel so much better. Does that make any sense? No, that does not make any sense. But that's what it is. Like, for some reason, it's just, it's difficult to explain. But anyways, if I had that not feeling good enough cloud that's on top of me, also in the fashion sense. So I try on things and I force myself, like, hey, I'm wearing this and I'm gonna be this, you know. In my head, it's like I have to play. Okay, I'm starting to sound like a psychopath. I feel like I have to, like, so I'm saying I have to play this character in order to get into, in order to remove this cloud off of me. So I have to tell myself, oh, but I am gonna be this person. This is who I am, and this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm gonna wear. It sounds a little cray-cray, but it works. It works. Play that character. I think it's that quote, fake it till you make it, which is a weird sense of using it. Fake the person you want to be till you are that person, because then it just happens that you become that person. So that's how I fight off the not feeling good enough cloud. So what did I say? Shopping, push it. Okay, don't try wearing the clothes right away. Bring it home, keep it a couple days, a day or two, and then have a little mini try on thing in your room in front of your mirror. And it's amazing. Or when you have an event or somewhere to go to, you try it on, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I love this. One last thing, I'm gonna go a little Christian girl on you. I need to read the Bible. And after all this, I need someone to promise me and say, you know, everything is gonna be all right. You fake it till you make it. And on my end, I'm gonna make sure everything is all right. I got you. You know, you need that person, or not that person, you just need that promise. So that promise is, for me, is found in the Bible. And in the Bible, it tells, there's a verse where, I don't even know exactly, but it says, it's something along the lines of, what does it say again? It's something like, God takes care, he even takes care of the birds. You know, they get something to eat. There's flowers, he takes care of them. How much more will he not take care of me, the human being? You know what I mean? And it's so encouraging, it's so encouraging to hear that even though for certain reasons, unknown reasons, I am not good enough, I still have someone who, if I do my best, is gonna still support me and help me get through, right? What I am trying to say is, you need to fight this cloud, okay? It doesn't come easily. It doesn't remove easily, but it sits there easily. Get a hobby. That's what I learned. Do something you like, love, something that, you know, gives you a good feeling. And once you get a good feeling, you're taking pieces of that cloud or that little thing sitting on top of you away, that big hat, that big, you know, whatever you imagine it to be. Just fight it. Literally, during this age group, there's a lot of competition, and there's a lot of people are succeeding, and a lot of people who are doing new things, and a lot of people who are doing this and that and that and this, and then you're just all confuffled and have no idea like why you don't see anything in your life. So if you set goals for yourself, you set like little goals. We're not talking about I want to be a billionaire in the next 3 months, or like realistic goals. Like example, me, I'm trying this YouTube channel. I enjoy it, like vlogging. I'm coming up with ideas. It gives me something to do, and once I do a video and I feel like I'm succeeding, honestly, it's like my 5th video. But if I do a video and it looks good and I enjoy and it hit my target, my goal, then I'm happy. I feel like I did something today, you know. And then the next day I'm gonna do something else. I'm trying to pick up a hobby, like I don't know, I'm just trying to figure things out. I feel like my mistake I've been doing for so long is just sitting there and not doing what I want, because I feel like it's not the right time, because the cloud was literally telling me, no, it's not the right time. Don't do it now. Don't wait till later. Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. And oh my gosh, one big one is organize. Don't just let things sit around. Organize your room, organize your life. Be organized, you know, organize your plans. Don't procrastinate. A quote that I heard that I want to share with you guys is stiffen your results. Like, make your results and everything you do so tight. And there's no reason for, if you're doing your best if you're doing your best in everything, there's no reason why you should not feel good enough, right? Because you're doing what you love the best you can. But my point is, fight the cloud of not feeling good enough. Remove it. Don't let it sit there. Get it out. Do something to get it out. And honestly, this YouTube channel that I'm doing is really about that. Trying new things, exploring, finding what I like, what I don't like, chit-chatting my little issues away, talking to people, and to get that not feeling good enough spirit, cloud, I still don't know what to call it, away. Break pieces of it day by day, little by little. And yeah, I'm telling you, once it's gone, I can't wait for it to be fully gone. I feel like I got a good chunk here out of it. There's a huge amount of it left, and it's gonna go away. There's no way I'm gonna let that cloud sit upon me. If you guys like these rants, do subscribe. Do follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is modestly, or you can just like this video. The more likes you guys show, the more I know that people like what I'm doing. But I'm not really doing it for people. Does that make any sense? Because it's YouTube, right? People are watching it. But it's a hobby that I'm trying to pick up. So anyways, till next time. Bye.